I'm Joan Devine, Director of Education for Pioneer Network, and I'm here to share some inside scoop about Pioneer Network's Envisioning the Future 2020 and Beyond virtual gathering. Over the past 10 years, I've been one of the ones running around during the 3 days of the event, working to keep things flowing, and hardly ever got a chance to see a session, especially in its entirety. I knew the program included timely topics and phenomenal speakers, but this year I've had the opportunity to experience it. You see, many of our sessions are being pre recorded, and so I have gotten private showings. And let me tell you, they are great. While we haven't recorded them all yet, and some won't be pre recorded, here's some inside scoop that I do have to share. I got to hear the session using a coaching mindset that's being presented by Tuesday's keynote speakers, Walter Coffey and David Sproul. Learned so many things, including about practical empathy, and I can't wait to hear their keynote general session on Tuesday. In Reimagining Living with Dementia, Lessons Learned Implementing the Montessori Philosophy, I learned a practical, high-impact intervention that was shared by Jennifer Brush, and it was really, really simple. Name tags for all. As someone who values the Pioneer Network principle, know each person, but is terrible with remembering names, I love this one. And I finally got to go on a site visit, even if only virtually, to Laura Roy's community, Passavant Lutheran Senior Life. And even virtually, speakers are finding creative ways to provide opportunities for engagement. Like Kelly Klund, in her session, Integrating the Work of Aging into Your Life and Practice, you'll want to be sure you have crayons or markers and download the handouts. There'll be more information on her session site. When you attend PHI's team session, Supporting Team Growth, Giving and Receiving Feedback, be sure to download the handout. And when the validation method experts from Country Meadows retirement communities present on turning dementia from stigma into esteem, Kim Eichinger will lead you through some fun, interactive movement. And another plus to virtual. If the speakers ask you to do something crazy, go ahead and do it. Nobody else will see it. And I love when speakers share not only their expertise, but their personal stories. Robin Grant, in the session Making It Together, Engaging Residents and Families in Times of Crisis, shares about her experience as a family member during COVID and in the special way that she communicated with her dad. And Lacey Corneliuson shares how her mom's work in nursing home fueled her passion and brought her to do the work that she does. In her session, High Engagement, High Success. And FYI, she shares a whole bunch of resources. And here's another inside scoop. No travel meant we were able to bring speakers who we would not have been able to get to a live event due to travel and busy schedules. People like Dr. Susan Weary, Al Power, David Gifford, international speakers like Karen Etkin from Israel, who's leading the session Envisioning Future Technology and Aging Services, or the host of international experts who are joining us for the Envisioning the Future Global Perspectives panel. And there are great opportunities to join panels of speakers as they envision the future through the eyes of elders, team members, family members, environment, and life enrichment. And of course, Thursday's general session, Making the Future Happen, 2020 and Beyond. And let's not forget Wednesday's general session with Denise Boudreau Scott. We want to catch that one too. There are stories of how the work that we have done has been impacted by COVID-19 and the events of the past few months. This includes Christopher Rittenauer's session, Hard Conversations about Diversity, Inclusion, and Equity Done Well. Donna Moore's session about how Park Springs sheltered in place in their work to keep COVID-19 at bay. And as Deke Cateau, CEO of AG Roads, in his session, he shares lessons of leadership in times of crisis. And here's some inside scoop too. Did you know that Deke is a Food Network junkie? We'd love for you to attend the sessions during the 3 days of the event. Why? All the presenters will be there live for discussion and Q&A, just like they would be at an in-person conference. Something to keep in mind when trying to decide which session to attend and when. And here's another great thing about virtual world. You can be in 2, 3, 4, or even 5 places at one time, because all 45 sessions, concurrent sessions, and the 3 general sessions will be available on demand for 45 days after the event. The only sessions that will not be rebroadcast on demand are the facilitated networking discussions, held each day of the event from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A chance to sit around a Zoom table to share, discuss, brainstorm with fellow attendees and experts in the field. And what's said at the table stays at the table. And before I end, I can't forget to mention the pre-event activities happening Tuesday through Thursday, the week of August 24th. There'll be opportunities to learn and practice skills that can help you as you care for others and care for you, like compassionate touch training and laughter yoga, and some great 30-minute icebreaker sessions where you get to know your fellow attendees. All registrants will be receiving an email and details on how to sign up for these, but in the meantime, check out what's happening on the pre-event activities tab of the Pioneer Network virtual gathering page. And oh, there are icebreaker sessions being sponsored by some of the incredible exhibitors and sponsors who you can meet at our virtual exhibit hall. And I have an inside scoop on this too, because I actually hosted an exhibit hall at another conference, and it was a great place to go. It was fun, and I got to meet people and share ideas. There will be more things to share, opportunities to win great prizes, and of course, no Pioneer Network event would be complete without some type of socialization. So watch for information about a virtual happy hour being held Tuesday, September 1st at 5:45. I'll miss seeing you in person, but we can still be together. And of course, if you use the event app, you can interact with me and any of the other attendees. I may not see you, but you will get to see me at least twice that I know of, as I inadvertently photobombed 2 sessions during our recordings. I wonder which ones. So please check out the event and do something for you. Sign up to attend. And I leave you with one last inside scoop. Each year, did you know that the #1 complaint at our live conference has been the same? The room is too cold or the room is too hot? Well, a great thing about virtual is that you have control over the temperature in the room, and we hope to see you there.